Morning, morning. Let's see, getting all my stuff in place. Cool. Morning, guys. Are you there? Are we awake? It's Saturday. Why Saturday? Because yesterday was a holiday. Happy New Year's. I hope 2021 is kicked off. I'm wearing my suit top for you. That's where the fancy ends. But I did want to say, hooray! We made it to 2021. It's going to be hard to say that in spite of everything. It's always one of those things. It's like, yeah, it takes me a bit to get into saying the right year. How about you? Okay, let's see. I'm getting all our things in place. Oh, let's see. Our music today is, who is it from? This is Coffee House Jazz. Yeah, we've listened to these guys before. Really like it. Welcome to Writer's Right. Hey. Morning. If you're checking in, hi, I'm Ann Kimbrough. Just getting everything set for us to get writing. This is Writer's Right, where we do 2 writing sprints in an hour. They're each 25 minutes long. A little bit of talking from me. And if you want to say hi in the chat, please do. If not, that's okay. We're doing a special Saturday edition today because of course, yesterday was New Year's Day. Happy New Year's. We're really happy about 2021. Let's hope it's all we need it to be. Yeah, it's gotta be better. Oh, I didn't jinx it. I'm knocking on wood. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting everything ready to write. We have our online timer. I usually start about 5 after. This is a special time, so that I'm normally on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll see if anyone that comes likes the channel. If you hit the notification bell, you will be alerted when I go live like this. I did warn the regulars though. But it's a Saturday. I don't know how that works for most people. This is normally when I'd be sleeping. Anytime I don't have to get up, I would normally be sleeping, right? Let's see if you can even hear me. I'll tune in. Yep, I guess it's okay. Okay. As long as I can hear that it's working. I don't need this. I got these for Christmas. They're neat earbuds, Samsung. I gotta get used to using them though. When I have just one in, obviously you're supposed to have both, right? But it still makes me feel like my ears are clogged, right? Like I'm like trying to clear them. Yeah. Anyway, they're good, and I will definitely use them a lot. You can even use them for phone calls. Yeah. Okay. You probably know that. All right, let's see. How was your New Year's? Mine was really groovy. Throwback from the 70s word. So I got this. This wasn't for Christmas or anything. I just got it for myself from Target. So it's a calendar. It's a board, obviously, multiple pages here. I saw this online and I'm like, this is perfect. So I've taken sticky. So what's great about it is it comes with Post-it. It's made by Post-it. It comes with Post-it notes that fit exactly these little squares. And of course, I'm a big plotter outliner. Hey, Sergio. Happy New Year. Good to see you here. Are you coming to write today? Do you have time? Happy Saturday. You're East Coast. Yeah. Happy Saturday. So anyway, I'm going to use it to plot. You can write in whatever you want here. So I'm writing my character names, and I'm going to plot. Up here, I will probably put in chapters. I'm going to plot across here the clues for mysteries I work on. I just thought, oh, yeah, it's a calendar. Who needs a paper calendar? I guess somebody does. It'd be great. You're supposed to do it, like, you're supposed to put family members' names here, and then, of course, it says the days of the week. You know, there's the real one. And you're supposed to put people's schedule. It would work for a big family. I don't have that issue anymore. So that's that. And then this morning I woke up to find my box of books downstairs. So they're finally out. I mean, they've been out on Amazon, but this is the book that I rebranded here, my Max Mooney Messes Up series. I finally got all the artwork inside to my liking. It's really crisp and it's come out. It's just great. I'm so pleased with this book. Yay! So all the ones I ordered are in. I've got more. So I'm tickled about that. I want to take them to local libraries, although I don't know if they're open yet. Well, that's a different issue. But I got a bunch so I could give them out. Teachers that could use them in their classroom. I have a lot of friends that are teachers, so I'm gonna definitely send them out, and maybe to some Lincoln gift shops or out there in the world. Anything that everyone that's into Lincoln and would like a book that is it's not really about Lincoln. It's about this kid's journey to recast Lincoln's hand that was meant for a statue, and he breaks it. So there's a lot of historical figures in it, like Alan Pinkerton and some artists. And it is based on a true thing, which I don't want to give away because someone might want to read it. It's historical fiction, children's, and it's fun. And it's really kind of, I wrote it originally for my son, who was a very reluctant reader. So it's supposed to be fun enough to get a kid that it doesn't like to read, because Max is a crazy guy. And he even though it's set, in Lincoln's time, my main character talks like a kid today. So it's fun. I'm excited about it. Excited to get a box of your books. Wow. Ooh, love it. All right. But we can't get to that point if we don't do some writing. So that's what we're here to do. I'm going to get us started. Oh, Sergio, you're working. Sorry, but I'm glad you tuned in. All right. Let's get writing. There's more that must be written and turned into books, right? Okay. I've put 25 minutes on the clock. This is where you're going to work on your stuff and I work on mine. You ready? On your mark, get set, right! Woo! You got 25 going. What's that music? It sounds a little loud at the moment. Okay, I wore my jacket so I look sharp for New Year's, but it's hot. I have to ditch that. I'll put it back on later. Maybe. Oh, wow. Are you ready to write? I haven't prepared anything. I'm just going to jump back in wherever I left off. Oh, yeah. That's what I was working on. I can't do that right now. There we go. What chapter am I in now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I finally got into chapter 5. Yay! But I did jump ahead. Sometimes I do that. I jump ahead and write on what I know I need to write on. Okay. I'm awake. I promise I'm awake. And I'm writing. If you're just tuning in, we just started. We have still 23 minutes on the clock of our first writing sprint. Jump in. The water is fine. The writing water. It'd be hard to write in the water. You could think about stuff. Oh man, where am I? I might have to reread a little bit to get into it. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna mostly stop talking here for a bit as we get into this solid 22 minutes and do some serious sprinting. I changed my lighting a little bit. Is it better? I felt like I had a light here that was always reflecting on my glasses, so we'll see. I went, and it's good to check what you're putting out there to see if you hate the way you look. But I was shocked to find that one of the videos had like 90 views and one had like over 300. I mean, I have no idea who's checking it out, but thank you. They all had more views than I thought they would have, because I just feel like we're doing this live and it's just for the people that tune in live. But you can actually watch these and do the sprints anytime you want. They are there on my channel. Writing at will. Yeah, because my schedule doesn't necessarily fit yours. You can make your own plan to write and just replay one of these. If you do follow my channel, check out, if you're a screenwriter, check out some of the Screenwriters Beat episodes if you haven't before. Those are quite useful. We had fun with making those, so the gang kind of teases each other, but the essence of what we're talking about when we're talking about screenwriting and breaking into the business, most of that hasn't changed. You know, the foundations of screenwriting will be solid for quite a while. I was thinking I should do a new session, like I could get a few of the old gang on a Zoom call. We should talk about how screenwriting has been affected and what you can do today to still get out there. I'm still kind of waiting because Hollywood's still kind of slowly churning. Things are getting made, but more live, reality stuff. But people are still filming. Don't get me wrong, it's happening. But I don't know what we can really share with that. I think that what's getting made is stuff that either you yourself have to take the reins and control it and do some short films. I know some people have done that successfully during the pandemic, and I should actually get them online. You're giving me ideas. I should do some more Screenwriter Beats, just maybe some interviews with it. Anyway, discussion for another time. There's just stuff on my channel, I'm just saying, if you're a writer. And there's also some book writing stuff about, outlining and stuff like that. Okay. I'm going to focus now. This is the first session. It takes a while to get into it, right? You just have to sit here long enough till you start doing it. I haven't been thinking about this for like a day. I didn't write at all yesterday, which is really strange for me. I write every day, but it's good. It's good to rest the brain a little. So I'm just going to read a little bit and get myself back into my cozy mystery. I can't wait till I can share my cozy mystery in a paperback with you. That's going to be exciting, because it takes 4 of these cozy mystery stories to make a paperback book, because they're short. You know that. They're short novella length. Anyway, I always try to recover some of what I've said, so anyone new tuning in will be able to catch up. But hi, say hi in the chat if you like. Or don't say hi and just do your writing. Tune me out. We still have 18 minutes. Okay, I'm going to make this count. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I gotta sit back here to see without tilting my head. All right, man. Could I raise my chair? Would that help? Ah. Now I feel like I'm really high. Oh, you can't see black coffee. You see I'm in my sign down here? It was up here. I hit it once I finally had to move this desk around here for the streaming. Yeah, I gotta redo this. I need to ask your opinion later. Remind me. I have a creative question. Okay, now I'm sitting so high. It looks weird. But I don't have to crank my head. Oh. Okay, that's better. Maybe if I pivot like this. Pivot. I just feel like you have such a side view here. There's just not enough room on this table. Okay, wait. I'm gonna really move you. Still gotta show off my Agatha Christie black coffee poster. It's my favorite. How did you spend your writing time, Anne? Well, I organized. I shifted. I had coffee. My fake coffee still. I don't know if I'm going to start coffee again. This is my tea that tastes like coffee. Oh. Okay, I can still see you. I'm not sure I like this. I need to be more over this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, I screwed that up, didn't I? Getting a lot of window. Excuse me as I organize. I gotta sit this way more. Okay, I don't think that helped. Still have 15 minutes. I can still make it count. Yes, I'm messing with my computer again. Do you feel like you're being moved? Of course, now you got a lovely view of this mess. Okay. Oh, I should put my carbonary guard here. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Step back, dude. point is I want to be looking at you guys more. Can't do that effectively. Okay, if I move myself over here where I want to be. Well, now I can't see the screen. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to play with this later. The composition of the shot is just not getting it. That's my DP voice in my head, right? Just like, oh, come on. It sounds like Levy. Levy from Gilligan's Island. Thirst in hell, the third. Because this is better, because I'm like, I feel like I'm facing you, but then I can't see the screen. And I'm way over here, so I'm blocking my poster. This is what writers do instead of writing. Please do not follow my example at the moment. Okay, I'm going back to where I was. And start writing. It's a Saturday. Saturday morning. I should be watching cartoons. Do you remember when that? We used to do that? Saturday was always about cartoons. Gosh, I don't know if I can even force myself to watch a cartoon now. I certainly can't force myself to write at the moment. Okay. Today's episode is called Writers Not Writing. Still have 10 minutes in the first writing sprint. For those of you playing along at home. All right, that's the end of our first sprint. If you're just joining me, hello, thanks for coming. We will jump right into our second writing sprint here in a minute. Let's see, I think I added like about 150 words, 140. I spent a lot of time just futzing, as if you were watching, you can tell. I still need to rearrange stuff here, but mostly it's just me here today. It's Saturday. This is an unusual time for writing sprint. Anyone that's tuning in, hello. But I mostly wanted to shift it from yesterday to today because it was a holiday yesterday, so I wasn't going to do it at all. But I hate missing a writing sprint. Doing these regularly really pays off. So I am happy that I still, even if it's just me here, it's okay. It's okay. Things do come together when you put enough work into it. As an example, my kids' book. I'm really proud of this one. It looks so good. I went with the matte finish for the cover. It just feels really great. Where's one that's so here's one I did. This is another one I did. This is my 100 script challenge. This is out there. This is for screenwriters. It's the whole kind of idea that if you read 100 scripts, then you can figure out how to write. And that's like an old saying. So I've often thought, well, yeah, but if you've read 100 scripts, you're going to have this knowledge back here, but what are you going to remember about them? So I created this book. So it has a little bit of instruction in it, but mostly it's just a book that you're supposed to jump into, and every script you read, you take some notes on it. So then later, when you need inspiration and you're writing your scripts, you can go through and go, oh, look what I learned on script 34. Anyway, I just thought it would be fun. So each script you read, you've got 2 pages to fill in some info. Like when you wrote it, what you learned from it, what you, just stuff like that. Yeah, let's see, have I written in this one? Yeah, this is just a sample. So anyway, so there was that book that had I can't know if you can tell the difference here, a glossy finish, and this one that has a matte. Yeah, you can tell in the reflection. But I love the feel of it. I think for a kid's book, it would be fun to hold it and go, ooh. But enough about me. How are you guys doing? Anyway, I feel like we should just jump right back in it. It took me a while to get into the first writing session, so obviously the second one, you shouldn't dally too long in between. So let's get started again. This is our second and last writing sprint of the morning. On your mark, get set, write. Doing it. And we're listening to Coffee House Jazz. It's royalty-free music. And let's see, I put the name of who. It's from a YouTube channel. I should do a shout out. It's Relax Music Meditation on YouTube. Yeah, this is Coffee House Jazz. It's calm. It's relaxing. It's easy to tune out for those of us that are writing. All right, let's make the most of this second sprint. At least it's finally getting into it. We have 15 minutes left of this writing sprint. Jump on in if you're just coming. Okay. That's the end of our second writing sprint. How did you do? I probably put in a couple hundred more words. And I hit a spot where I gotta really think. Sort of a crucial part, aren't they all, about where I'm going and what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm in chapter 5. It's kind of my midway point in the story. So something big has happened, which should happen in the midpoint. But I'm not sure. I need to spend I need to spend probably the rest of the day kind of just going through some options. Going to do some brainstorming. I don't always like to go with the first idea I have. I always think the first idea is the idea that everyone would have. So I'm going to go through, options. There's always more than one way to take a story. Or to make it more, I want to up it. I want to up the suspense. I do have my characters trapped on a train, so, stuff's got to happen. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to this special Saturday edition of Writers Write. We got 2 writing sprints in. Yay! Good job. Good way to start 2021. I'm getting more used to saying that now. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go back out in the world. Keep writing if you can. We'll be back to the normal schedule next week, starting Monday. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can find me here at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do the math for your time zone, but hit the notification button below. That's the little bell. And follow my channel, and YouTube will do half the work for us. It can notify you when I'm live. Oh, hey, Better Day Zeller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? So you caught me just here at the end of everything, but hello. This is a hour-long-ish show where we just do 2 writing sprints. So if you're a writer, please join me again. I'm taking it, if you're saying good afternoon, I'm still morning. I'm on the West Coast. So good afternoon to you, and I hope you get some good writing done today, and join me again. Come ready to write. This is a way to get some extra word count, to sort of come and feel like you're in a coffee house with a friend, and we do our writing. Have you ever done that? I used to do that. I used to remember what that was like. I can't believe it's been almost a year since we did normal stuff. But, it's coming back. And that's all we'll say about that. Anyway, I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you can join me again on Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Take care, guys. Happy weekend and happy writing.